Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning, and I'm heading to this job. I don't know if I ever told y'all I'm an HR assistant at a company that really need to get their stuff together. Don't know if that'll ever happen. And the owner has our priorities not together at all. But anyway, so I didn't realize in HR you kind of deal and see everything. Like I pulled a folder to term somebody. Some people, that means like they're being terminated or they don't want to go with the company for whatever reason. And this guy faithfully changed his W-4, was it W-4? I can't remember. Every year for his dependent, W-4. He changed it every year faithfully. Like we have one for every year. He's been doing this for so long the papers are turning yellow. I have never in my life. Like I know people do it, but this dude faithfully do it. Like, you know, they'll come in and change stuff like that, but won't change your email address, phone number, address. You know, because the mail keep returning once we send it or whatever the case may be. We have one guy who's been changing his beneficiary. First was his mom, his brother, then some female, or was that his mom? And then recently, what is this? This is April. I guess in March, he changed it to his girlfriend and said that he can't. This is before I got there. This is before I got there. He was in the office on the phone. And she was telling him something about changing it to her name, or he was changing to her name, and she was something. I think she was fussing at him. I don't know the situation. So you know they changed that too, and he changed his, and they said that like 2 weeks later, he had called and to find out when it goes into effect. I don't know why she was writing him about it. I guess because they, from what we was told, they had have a child together, and I don't know, but anyway. So she sounded like a wild child. But anyway, so he had called it as when it's going into effect. And I think she told him, I forgot when she said she told him it'll go into effect. Well, he was at home with her, and I'm not sure well, he called in and asked when it go into effect. The HR girl told him either open enrollment or about 2 weeks or whatever. And he commented something. Why, a few days later, while he was at home with her, he was unalive. Somebody unalived him. But what I find strange is, Mama's upset. The shop guys are already speculating. And the beneficiary, now new beneficiary, shows up to go ahead and start the insurance process, sniffling with dry eyes. That's all I'm gonna say. This young man was 24 years old. This is bothering me. So you didn't even look to see if a car was coming or anything. Y'all college students with y'all privileged mess, okay? I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna do right. I'm gonna stop. I'm not even gonna go there. Yeah. So I'm hoping Mom do what she thinks she needs to get done as far as seeking legal help and investigate the crap out of this situation. You come to your own conclusion. All I needed was to hear what these guys been saying. So evidently this young man has been talking about the situation. You know how you got some people, maybe he was talking with the older guys, maybe he was getting advice, or maybe you know how you got some women that's aggravating and they go to work and they be like, man, this girl, blah, 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 blah. Or she, you know, whatever the case may be. What time it is? Okay. Yeah. When I tell you they started talking. I don't know if any of the guys live around him or know him or related to him. No one's talking about it. But yeah. And so I was terming his folder, putting him in, you know, the inactive filing cabinet, and I had to put that death certificate inside there, and I was like, wow. I'm hoping to forget this because I did not know that it would bother me like this. But 24. Yeah, the insurance policy dollar amount was not even a lot. Like under $100,000. And I don't want to give too much detail because I don't want nobody to Google nothing. But yeah. So it's a real sad situation. If they ever subpoena and get names and for people he know or work with or with the company, we gotta produce it. But what's crazy is I hope that when they bring in the subpoenas and stuff, I don't know how they do it. I'm sure they probably do it like that. They'll put it in the HR manager's hand. Because there's documentation that comes across our desk, like garnishments that's not for us to do. We even got documentation from the IRS. This is those people's company. So we should not see nothing from the IRS about back taxes. And I'm like to myself, now mind you, the CFO, I think the CEO, okay, the lady that owns it, her dad left it to her, so her husband runs the show, but she does come in 2 days out of the week. And the CFO is the one who walks around talking about, you know, such and such got the job because he pays them, but they have the highest turnover, and people who's done illegal things can come back to work, and you've had 5 HR assistants in 1 year, and you know, just stuff like that, and the reviews are horrible. The systems aren't linked. The amount of stuff you have to go through to add a person, being that the systems aren't linked, you would think that, okay, let me put it in this system and it would blah 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 do blah blah blah. No, 4 different programs, 4 different systems. Like it, you know, it is what it is. It's ridiculous. You don't get paid enough for it. I promise you, you don't. So if I would leave, it wouldn't even be a shock, because people are constantly asking her, are you leaving, when they find out she's training me. And one day she slipped up out of her mouth and she said, look, like this is about to be your thing. No, it's not. No, it's not. I was off yesterday to update my resume. No, it's not. I see why they can't keep people. I would like the job, but there is just some things you need to do, but she's a penny pincher, and she's just, it's not gonna happen. Lady. I don't know. That's some people's business. I don't care. I'm just have to do what's gonna work for me. Because she's definitely doing what's working for her. So, you know, people know that this company will rehire you. The news has spread. They left and go to the competitors or whatever. Then when they realize X, Y, Z, ABC, they can come back. So, you know, people talk. Word of mouth. Word of mouth is a strong thing. It's stronger than flyers. It's a strong thing. So yeah, things I did not expect that I had to deal with. Do these people not want to go to work or something? Because you can't make 2 slow lanes. Can we get another one, please? Well, anyway, what time is it? Hold on. I'm sorry, I didn't even. Okay. Hopefully I get to work. So the rest is later. But yeah, so we're gonna see what's gonna happen. As far as me, as you can tell, I'm already looking. So I'm okay with the fact that them want to see if this is in the budget. But people don't laugh, so they might as well bring people in as temps and let them stay as temps and don't have to worry about insurance or all this other stuff. So I don't feel bad about it. So I'm just here for the experience. I have a bank that's trying to get in contact, well, not trying to get me to start with them, which is fine. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Unfortunately, she just told me that the system might be an issue, or some people have an issue with it. So it sounds like their system is outdated. Now, what's crazy is to me, now, you're a credit union, and something about this system, she didn't put it all out on the line. It just so happened that she must have told somebody, and they told me about it. And your system sounds like it's going to be a problem. There's no actual training. You stand there and have live people, somebody standing with you. And I'm like, man, you know, I don't know. It's just really crazy to me, these big companies. But anyway, gotta get my bills paid. I gotta do what I have to do. That's it. Anything else I want to share with you guys? Yeah. I probably won't be uploading much because there's not a whole lot going on. Still fighting with the air. I don't want to say it's getting better, then it turn around and start acting crazy. You know about the job situation. Why are you driving so fast? See, this is why accidents happen every morning. Anyway, and that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go because watching people do like 110 on this road, and then some just ain't moving. What time is it? Ugh. I keep asking this question. Okay, I got 1 minute, so I'll be walking into my job. Y'all, the job market. I remember seeing this post that says having desiring to have a career no longer exists. I don't believe it. It is a job. It's been like that for years. We always believe go in that career crap, career this, career that, career that. Man, please get in this job, make your money, get what you can get in retirement, and get the heck on. Get the heck on. I'm here. Is she here? Yeah, she here. I hope she puts me in the office with some steps on how to do stuff, because I'm being crammed and expect to get it, sweetie. I'm gonna try to help you as much as I can, I promise you. I really do. But today's actually my full week here. I can't know everything. It's not possible the way your system is set up, how things are outdated, and the steps you have to go to just to scratch your back. And the HR lady asked me, have you overwhelmed yet? The girl who's training me is telling me she had to learn things on her own, so evidently HR person didn't know. I don't know. It's the strangest situation. All right, guys, bye. I'm on lunch break. And when I tell y'all I want to go home and lay down, well, I'm going home to lay down, eat and then lay down. Just not in the mood. I'm not feeling it, this job at all. Like, the more we're doing stuff, like the people that's supposed to assist with the benefits, we're pretty much doing everything. We talked about it in an hour and that was it. So you're left to kind of figure it out yourself. And then there's another program called Vista that the HR person wants us to learn. Ma'am, y'all have, the system is ancient. There's so much stuff you got to put into certain things. Then when you get done, you got to print out some of the stuff and file it. Like, it's just duplicating the same stuff over and over again. I know I can do the job. And I like the job, and I don't mind the people that I'm around, but this is just, I burnt my skin. I got a burn. I put a cream on my skin to kill a pimple, and it burned my skin. But it's too much. And the reason why it's too much is because your system is outdated. She said the system was outdated, but more like antique. And it's extra stuff that you have to do, and it's a lot on you. And each thing has like the longest process. But I do remember the girl that trained me. Well, somebody want to tell you guys, I can't remember. I do remember the girl that trained me told me that a lot of stuff she had to figure out herself. Well, the person was a recruiter who was an HR coordinator that was, I guess, trying to figure it out, but it became overwhelming to her. And then when her boss left, she became the HR person. Well, that's who the HR person is now. the person who used to be an HR coordinator, and it's like, and then I'm used to working with companies that their system is catered to what they do. Like I said, on some of the programs like Access, this program is holding information. I guess they got different ones, but on the Access screen, it has information from 2011 still on it. We're in 2024. There's a desktop full of different icons from different programs they got. Like they got a program, an Excel spreadsheet for 90 days, one for attendance, one for turn. Like it's ridiculous. Like this is just wild to me. Like they don't need all that, but this, that's some people's business. I just no, nope. So I did find out about some job fairs. I need to go straight, but I'll figure it out. I did find out about some job fairs and some a job fair this Monday that I wouldn't mind applying for, and then waiting for this girl to email me, hopefully back today, on this other job, because no. And I hate to leave and I hate to leave and leaving her to where she is stuck with all this. But the girl that's training me, who's the HR coordinator, hadn't even been with the company for a year. She hadn't been with the company for a year. So I know she's eventually going to leave. And I hate to leave her with all this. And then the guy from payroll, he comes and drop off stuff that is not her. That's not in her job description, because I saw the job description for everything that they hire for, and the stuff that he slips off to her is on his job description. So it's, I don't like working around people that don't want to do their job and they try to just get off. Like I really hate to leave, and I feel bad for her even have to go through this. But, I mean, either way, she would have, because she'll have to go through it again. Because I'm not going to stay, so I most likely won't go back for the rest of the day. I'm just already over it. Like, the stuff, like, I mean, I can't even, I don't know. But anyway, enough about that. This weather change. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I'm okay. I don't know. I got to get around some salt water, because this weather change is kicking my behind, and I'm not where I just need to move. I actually thought about Myrtle Beach, to be honest with you. Certain parts of Myrtle Beach, so I can get around a whole lot of salt water. And they have some pretty good rent a room deal type situations. I didn't realize how expensive Myrtle Beach was. I've only been twice. And I wouldn't mind visiting again. I will probably want to go during the fall season and just get me a room like right on the water. Like I want to be in the highest whatever, overlooking the water. I love the sound of water. If I could just sit on my balcony and listen to the water just crash and just have nobody around me, just me talking to the Lord. Oh my gosh, you talk about peace and tranquility. Baby, there's nothing that can stop that. Jesus Christ, I would love it. Because this place where I'm at now, I'm over it. I don't know, I just looked at this camera and I don't know if y'all really can see me or not, but I am truly, truly over it. I really am. It's a lot. And I just I need to take a breather. Like, so much has happened since September, and I know I keep talking about it, but it seemed like things just went crazy after that. But anyway, I gotta stop by the store and get some distilled water, because when I do my nasal thing, I gotta use distilled water. So I need to go get a couple gallons of that, And I'm going to eat and lay down. Am I going to eat and lay down? Yeah. And then I told you about the dropper. Like I have like the bottle. And then you have like 2 of the things that you got to put, the little powder things inside the bottle with the distilled water. It's, what does it say? Something carbonate and sodium something. I guess it's baking soda or whatever. And then of course the dropper is more stuff I have to put into the bottom. It's some kind of steroid something. And you have to shake it up. Let me tell y'all something. My appetite has been through the freaking roof. I want cookies, chips, and something sweet right now. It's been like this for days. Yesterday I ate like I was just out of it. Like I had 3 things of fries, 4 hot dogs, the salad, a chicken pot pie. What else? Popsicle. I feel like it was something else. I did this up until 10 o'clock last night and was still hungry. I hate being on any type of steroids for anything because your hunger freaking increase. For those who want to gain weight, I'm not telling nobody to go get on no steroids. But yeah, and I'm feeling it in my clothes, but it's nothing I can do because my air is still stopped up. This one, when I, try to hold my nose and blow, it feel like somebody taking their finger, just pushing. Like I can feel the pressure like this. This one over here is just acting stupid. So I thought it was going to drain out, but what it does is dries it up. I wanted to have it draining out. So this Saturday will be a week. I'm so freaking aggravated. Jeez. So that's that. I keep an eye on my hands, my needles here. Make sure my gas is still good. And make sure my car's not running hot. Which I hadn't had any issues, thank God. So I'll keep an eye on it. It was something I wanted to tell you guys, and I cannot remember what it is right now. I really don't want to go back to work this week. I just feel like crying. I'm just aggravated with the whole situation and just, yeah, I'm just aggravated. So I don't know when this video is going to get uploaded because it's something I want to tell you and I can't remember, but once I remember, I'm going to come back on, and that's it. It ain't nothing else going on. I'm over being in a town with a bunch of non-drivers. Oh, I just stopped. Alright guys, I'll chit-chat another time. Today Wednesday? Okay. Yeah. I'll chit-chat another time. Now I know what it is. So Planet Fitness sent me a flyer telling me, let me see if I can get it in the frame. Instead of paying $24.99 a month, I can pay $19.99 a month. And that sale ends May 16th. See? Now, I wonder if it's going to total after taxes to $24.99. I'm used to the $19.99. But, and now the $10 is only unlimited access to home club and fitness, a free fitness training. The rest of it, you got the whole shebang, even bringing a member. But yeah, let me know if y'all guys have seen that. See? Trying to make sure you guys can see this. I was like, but I guess, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I know it was something I wanted to tell you. Okay, I'll chit chat later. If you have a weak stomach, turn away. Water is about to go out my nose and come out the other nose, well, nostril. So if you're weak and can't stand stuff like this, turn away. I'm telling you now. You've been warned.